Okay, so we just finished running the test kit installation. So now what we need to do is run our configuration check, and before that we need to enable it.
So we'll double click on this. Next, what we want to do is double click component check test. This runs a component detection script, and it goes out and gathers all of the configuration information on the system under test, and it loads it into the test console for you to verify. Okay, so this is ready, so I need to press yes and then open the edit product report and then fill in all of the tabs. So I'll click yes here. And now I can click on Edit Product Report. So you notice here there are some fields that are highlighted. It's important that all of these fields be filled out before you start any testing. If any of these fields are modified once testing starts, then all of those tests will be invalid. They'll be deleted and you'll have to start over. So it's best to fill these out ahead of time. And what happens here, let me cancel and start over. So normally these fields are already pre-filled out, and you can look at them and verify that those are correct, and then you'll need to add the CPU. So click on the plus. It brings up the detected CPU. If there's a CPU that is not listed here, maybe it's a new system or a new CPU that isn't in the system yet. In that case, you would need to propose a new one. Here, though, this is the correct CPU, so I'm going to highlight it here and I'm going to click OK. And that populates it right here. Now here, you're going to want to enter some type of a product description for the system being tested. So just to save time, I'm just going to write product description. And if there are any configuration notes that need to be added, you can place those here. Now, one configuration note that always needs to be added is the installation method. So you would add install : and then I would put how I installed this, like net or Pixie boot network install, or I could explain that a little bit better. OS installed via network. Once you get that to where you like it, then you can go out here and start populating some of these other tabs. So I'm going to come over here to company, and my company's not selected, so I want to find that. And let's see, let me find a company that let's see if I can search on it. Okay, and there's SUSE LLC, so I'll select that. And then I need to add the URL as well. Okay, now let's come over here to the ports and the buses. I need to look at these and verify that these are correct. And these are all correct, so I'm going to go to video. Here I need to pick which video driver that I'm actually going to be using. I will be using this one. I'm going to edit that. We'll come over here. It's not shown up as one that I've previously used. So let me go to a short list. UHD Graphics 610, I happen to know that that's the correct adapter, and it also shows up here. So I'll grab this and I'll click OK. And if you've got some listed here that are not being used, you can highlight them and remove them. Okay, we'll come over here to LAN. Edit that. And again, not previously used, so let me go over here to my short list. And I've got my I219LM. That's what was detected, and I happen to know that that's correct. So I'll highlight that and click OK. Come over here to HBA. And let me edit this. Okay, so I've got my short list here. Okay, I happen to know that I'm using the C242 chipset SATA controller, so I'm going to highlight that and click OK. Come over here to devices. And the devices are going to be like the hard drive, CD-ROM, that type of thing. So here I know that this is a hard drive. So I'll select the correct one from the short list. And now that I've got each of these tabs filled out, I can click OK. And now I'm ready to begin my certification tests. And that's all there is to it.